La becca mi serve per andare al mare e per andare in bar. E la grana che mi manca, ma la banca non mi vuole più aiutare. Ma come farò non so come farò.
Sai bene,
La autonave principessa mia signorina, tutta la nera romagnola mi avviene francese, dite, fritto e costante fritta, tutti partecipati, pesce fritto e un maialino di felice domanda.
divertitevi voi altre che io mi faccio un buon caffè. Cesenatico, Cesenatico, Cesenatico Beach. Cesenatico, Cesenatico, Cesenatico Beach.
Il mare me lo ascolto dentro una conchiglia o lo guardo alla TV. Con te che sei sdraiata sotto l'ombrellone non mi va proprio giù. E la crema che mi manca, quella bianca da spalmarti sulla schiena e la spalmi tu. Ma come farò non so come farò, no. Oh, yeah.
Sai bene, io non ci riesco mica a venire 20 giorni a Cesenatico con te. Sai bene, dillo con la tua amica, divertitevi voi altre che io mi faccio un buon caffè. Corretto. Cesenatico, Cesenatico, Cesenatico Beach. Cesenatico, Cesenatico, Cesenatico Beach.
Non riesco ad andare al mare. La peccare è secco. Non ho neanche un po' di dinero. Oh, yeah. La banca non mi aiuta. Non segna più schillacci. Yeah. Hello baby, vieni a ballare con me questo biondo rock and roll. Johnny Wonders thing, go, yeah! Johnny Wonders thing, go! Johnny Wonders thing,
Hello,
Johnny Wonders thing, go!
and we're back.
Johnny Wonders thing, go! Johnny Wonders thing, go! La musica di Johnny Wonders thing gira tutta la città.
Hello to Majin, hello to Crustle, of course.
Soldi non ne ho.
Sorry, no keep it. It's okay. I barely noticed. It's fine. Did my webcam already froze? Yes. Wow. That You didn't hear the alert? Oh, no. Okay. It played. I definitely heard it. I can tell you that I heard it. Yeah, webcam is fucked already. I mean, fucking webcam is so temperamental. You never know what happened. Does it play on your side too? What do you mean? I'm not sure what it means. On you mean on my side? Yes, of course it does. I gotta hear it too, otherwise the punishment is not appropriate, right? So yes. Yes, I know. But it played. I'm pretty sure it played. It's working on hand. If you want, I can we can do a little test. But I'm fairly sure it works. That's right. Did you hear it? I'm fairly sure it works. A bit low. It seems super loud here. Maybe the music, yeah, it might have been. It's at maximum volume, so it's quiet. That's weird. It's I haven't touched anything since last time, so that's strange. I mean, it's connected with the desktop audio, so you know, if I is that box art the best game we played? Yes, it's a very high quality box art too. So you know, in case you really wanna spice up your thing. I mean, okay. How's this? Is this loud enough? I think it should be loud enough. All right. Good. Okay. Perfect. You heard that one. I'm happy.
È arrivato l'arrotino e l'ombrellaio. Aggiustiamo gli ombrelli. L'ombrellaio, donne.
Now it's so loud. Now you can really enjoy it. Ogni tanto. Quando serve passa. O meglio quando non serve. Okay. So I have to put something in the box since the camera doesn't want to work. You know what? It helps us last time. I think it's fair we bring him back. There we go. I mean, it will bring us luck. I'm pretty sure it will. How will we avoid Sherlock Holmes today? We will try. I will try my best. Sorry. So we got four PS2 games to try. I mean, there might be more, but I didn't have the courage to do it. So let's start from which one will we start from? Let me see. Why did I lose the... Ah, okay, I know why, because it's not there. Okay. It's somewhere in here. What the fuck? Too much shit in this downloads folder. I mean, it's. I think Russell will have a heart attack if I show him how much crap there is in this folder. Okay, there it is. All right, so well, let's start from something that I have no idea what it is. So it's always a great sign. Like I literally don't know what it is. Even the title tells me nothing, so it's always great. There we go. Okay. Shut up. Alright, I guess we will do English. Let's do English. Too late. Konami, okay. I'm interested. Okay. It's not Spawn. I mean, I know what Spawn is. I would have said, you know. I guess it's a Todd McFarland game? I mean, I know his name is kind of famous, but I didn't know he actually made games. Based on another IP, I guess. It's definitely the same from Family Guy. It's Todd McFarland. So we got mummies, zombies, pirates. Dracula. And our heroes, which we barely saw, so they're very important, I guess. So this is McFarland's Evil Prophecy. I've never heard of even of the name. It's made by Konami in 2004. This shouldn't be that bad. But the fact that I never heard of it, it's not doesn't bode for the best. All right. Wait, I saw something. So if you select language German, it turns the blood off. What? What sense does that make? I mean, you can turn it back on. So why? All right. I don't know. No. Leave it on. Okay, save it. Okay, I already see the Italians very good. All right, save the world. Let's save the world. Duro. 19th century Europe was going through a crisis. Everywhere people saw strange phenomena. In the mountains, people were attacked by wolves, and they were going crazy and become crazy monsters themselves. On a toy line called McFarland's Monsters. Okay, I didn't even know that. I've never heard of that. I'm pretty sure you guys haven't ever heard of it either. In the Atlantic Ocean, ships started to mysteriously vanish. In some part of Germany, mysterious kidnappings got people afraid and barricaded in their homes. And then from North Africa, the dead were coming back to life. Lots of people thought that it was coming. The end of the world was coming. I mean, we all saw this in the intro. I don't. European governments were trying to take the situation under control with units of secret forces, but with no avail. Nothing happened. I mean, after that cartoon intro, this one is very boring. In the German countryside, a man was looking interestingly at how the situation was developed. Okay, you know what? I don't care enough. Oh man, what happens now? Oh yes, I'm gonna introduce you. This beautiful girl is Miss Delphine de Soras. This is Mr. Sundano. Okay, does he always travel like that? Guys, this is Mr. Logan Blackheart. I didn't mean this. I wanna know what I'm doing here with a girl and a tourist. A tourist? What? What does he mean by tourist? What? Oh, so we're rednecks, huh? I hunt the werewolves. I'm also here because Dr. Yeager requested it. I come from Africa to fight the evil. I'm not a tourist. I mean, it doesn't look like a tourist. Why did they then? Typical tourist, exactly. That's. Oh man, I have no time to waste with those two. Logan, listen to me. I chose them because they are perfect partners for you. Well, you're paying. Do what you want. Okay, they're threatening each other, blah blah blah. What the hell did you say? This is not the time for fighting. Use that rage against the monsters. So what's our first mission? So there are wolves and werewolves. Our first objective is their boss, werewolf. That is a very that's a very creative name. Delphine knows all about it. Werewolf. Okay, so now it's become English. Cannot be killed, but his family knows his only weakness. Okay, obviously silver bullets. Stay here drinking your tea, old man. We'll be back in a jiffy. I'm coming with you. What? Are you kidding? I got the power of science on my side. The power of science? Maybe if they had voice acting, but I guess the budget on this thing wasn't particularly high. Electricity, to be precise. Okay, do whatever you want. I'm tired. Yes, I agree. Alright. So... Okay. Oh man, what's this? Looks quality. Alright, maybe the gameplay is fine. A whole cemetery. Is the episode... That is the same guy as before? The epicenter of all that strange activity. Why did he turn into an old man? Now he looks like an old man. Before he looked like, yeah, I mean, 55 or something. Okay, dedicated at our shrine of the 4 old wise men, blah blah blah. We don't care, blah blah blah. Let's move on. I guess they're like save points. No, they're not save points. Okay. For a second I thought that was an enemy. How do we switch between... Well, why is it circle for jumping? I mean it's PS2, but that the texture background is very close. Little bit too close. We're in werewolf territory now. Let's get to our boss quickly. I will avenge my father and my brother. Okay, this came out of nowhere, but okay. So we're eating werewolf, grilled werewolf tonight. I'm hungry. Let's move on. Yes. Road to Mountains Bellevue. Did they make this with the Castlevania, PS2 Castlevania engine? Why is there no music again? What the fuck? Lone Soldier is absolute. Didn't we just say that we needed silver bullets for the werewolves? Or this is only for the boss? What the hell? Get your dirty hands off me! Oh, so now Logan Blackheart needs a hand, huh? Compatibility between Logan and Delphine has diminished. I didn't do anything. I didn't do... Okay, that was a cat. That wasn't even a wolf. Alright, whatever. We could have used some music. I'm sure at Konami they had somebody who could make some decent music still. You got a monster card. Yay. Very blind blood. Yes, you're right. game is kind of awkward in that, I mean, it's kind of strange that we're punching werewolves. I don't know. Okay, let's skip to another character. Let's skip. Let's switch. I got a feeling this was made with the Castlevania engine. I don't even remember what the Castlevania on PS2 is called. Ugh. No music, everything is graying down. Yeah. I'd guess there's a reason why we haven't heard of this game, despite being made by Konami. So, yeah. Still at the time was making some decent stuff. I mean, the PS2 on... Sorry, the Castlevanias on PS2 are, I think, pretty decent. Okay, one is called Curse of... What's Konami or what? Yeah, you're right. Which I had never... I didn't even know it existed, so there's probably a reason again. One was called Curse of... No. No. Oh, yeah. I'm not good with machine. What's this? Can I give it to somebody? Oh, can I? Yeah. Can I give it to someone else? Who can take that? Okay, her seems to be... Yes, okay. No, stop. No, stop. I pressed a button once. Calm down. She's lost. You cannot even control the shooting. She just goes off. I like that sometimes they don't even attack. They just stand there and watch the monsters. Hello. The monsters behind this door are very dangerous. Wow, PlayStation official magazine gave this 2 out of 10. That is that is maybe even way too low. The monsters behind this door are very dangerous. If you can kill all the monsters, I'll let you pass. Yes, this means just kill everything and then proceed. You didn't even know. You didn't need this to be a to be a quest. I think it was fine. Two out of 10 is very low. I mean, come on. This shows that licensed games never really became much better, even in later years. We saw a lot of licensed games on NES, Commodore 64, and yeah, they don't seem to be getting any better with time. Even though the game's technically better, also it was going to be incredible. But yes, I mean, and it's strange because it features monsters, werewolves, Dracula. What else did we see? Sea monsters. And despite all of this shit, it's still incredibly boring, and that's a feat. Also, are they never gonna stop coming? We're gonna do this forever? Because I play an MMO without playing. I was thinking that. A boring MMO at that. No, not even a good one. Also, I like that you run out of bullets and you collect more bullets by kicking enemies, because that's how it works. I guess they're like spiritual bullets. Alright, let's just go the old man. That's a chainsaw. Look at that. Can I get... I think this guy needs a chainsaw. Where's the chainsaw? Wait, where's the chainsaw? Oh, there it is. Come on. Yeah, the environment art is really boring. Again, as usual, as we know on this channel, the greatest sin that a game can commit is being boring. Bad, we can understand. Boring, no. Especially when you got, an actual team working on this, and You know, you're not a small team in the 80s or anything. You know, you're actually fucking Konami. Sure, you're Konami and why, but you're still Konami. Come on. You got the money to make something better than this. You know the only thing I like? I like that steampunk map thing. That, you know, if I turn it, the clockwork, like, mechanics turn. That's kind of neat. That's probably the only thing I like in this game. I like that you agree. Thank you. Like, you turn around and it turns. Yeah, that's, Kogui, yeah, it's cute. You know, it's nothing special, but it's it shows that at least somebody was cared a little bit about this. I don't think whoever designed the gameplay gave two shits. 97 things killed. There's nothing to do here either. HP plus. Okay, great. Okay. Accept my power. Warrior of Fire. I don't even know who the Warrior of Fire is. No, that. Come back when you're better than this. Okay, fuck off. I don't care. I just want to see if we can pass that door. Not that I care a lot, but you know, just to see what's behind it. But the no music is really a choice. Why was the choice made? Why do you want a game with no music? Come back, you also need a backtrack. Yeah, I think so. Alright. No. You're still not happy. How many I killed 100 monsters. How many more monsters do we want me to kill? Okay. I don't nobody cares. We don't care. I think we're fine with this. I think we saw enough. Alright. Let's play something else. Wait, let me do this so we don't do it. Shh, shut up. Okay. Shut down and don't save because we don't care. Alright, Space Chimps. It reminds me of the awful. Ooh. God, that was so boring too. Laden der Spiele DVD. What? But what Spiele DVD? That was very sad. How they managed to turn such an exciting franchise in such a boring game. What do you mean a film? Are we watching a movie? The game was was really sad. At least the one after that was kind of better. It wasn't a great game, but at least it was kind of fun. There was Ted Raimi too. They tried to make something a little bit more fun, at the very least. Okay, that was like 6 logos. Was it in German? Is this a game or a movie? It's a game. Spiele. Yes. Do we have languages? No. Okay. Alright. We're gonna keep the German, I guess. Alright, let's play. Didn't it say multi-language? Yes, it said
Was meinst du? Das Ding oder
it
das
said
Ding, was
multi-language.
das Ding
Why is it? Never mind.
Ich muss dir sagen, dass dies ein Verstoß gegen das Weltraumgesetz 44.9 ist. Sei still, Eindringling! Hier bist
I don't recognize this movie.
Hab nicht den ganzen Tag Zeit.
So this is a Doppelsprache. Hang on, you like as long as it's German, yeah. So I didn't want to play another licensed game. I thought this was not a licensed game, but no, it's another licensed game. Is it a German? Why is it in German? No, it's not in German. It's from the US. Hey, it even grossed pretty good at the box office. It did good. I never heard of this game, this movie. Sorry. 2008. All right, I see we're making very timely jokes, huh? Yes. Climb, use L. Music by the Blue Man Group. Who? Oh, well, there's combat. What the fuck happened? What was that? Who's the Blue Man Group? AFL 65? Okay, the combat is kind of awkward. But you know, still better than... I mean, this is not entirely bad. It's more amaranto? Like yellow brownish. But it's still better than Todd McFarland's. I mean, at least you got music. You got stuff to do. I mean, it's based on such an unknown license that I'm kind of trying to give it the benefit of the doubt, I guess. Okay, we don't care. Oops. Yeah, that wasn't what I was supposed to do. I think I'm supposed to. That's an effect, huh? That's very nice effect. Congrats, game. Animation are very expensive. Animation is expensive. You don't want to animate. It's okay. Can I have Ratchet? Yes! I was thinking of that. Like a budget Ratchet and Clank. I imagine what this is what people that hate Ratchet and Clank imagine what Ratchet and Clank is. Okay, I don't think I'm being forced to stand this combat, you know. Jump. Well, so fake game you see people, but yeah, it has that thing of like they try to make a game. Also, with all those logos, I'm not even sure who made this. Okay, there's not even fall damage. I mean, sorry, a fall animation. There's fall damage. Yeah, you can fall to that. This combat is so good. There's one button to do everything, so which is also always a good sign. Is this thing gonna explode? Yes. Okay. We have to throw it over there. Okay, they really can figure out those explosions, huh? Wow, it was actually sponsored by Dole? But why would you have a Dole banana? Red Tribe? I never heard of Red Tribe. They did 4 games: Looney Tunes Acme Arsenal, Jumper Griffin Story, and Space Chimps. An Australian game development studio. Okay. They went very far. Okay, let's see level 2 just... I mean, at least it has cutscenes from the movie. You know. So at least if you like the movie, you get... No, I don't want... Alright, save. You get what you pay for. You like the movie, you're gonna see cutscenes from the movie. So that's something. Makes kind of sense. This seems to be the same level, just a little bit more red. Okay, I want to do the splash attack damage, but it doesn't. I think I'm supposed to do the splash damage. Do I just have to press? Yes, I just have to press. Okay. I think Resident is surprisingly been fun and we're gonna in computer games. Surprisingly wasn't probably. I guess it. Yeah, it wasn't. Maybe it was very much a UK thing. I mean, I heard of Babylon 5, but if you ask me what it is about, I couldn't tell you. But why is he not attacking? Oh, but it's a yeah. Imagine how much I know then. Like I heard him mention a few times, but that's it. Why is he not attacking anymore? Did his arms get broke? What happened? He became a pacifist. Yes, monkey pacifist. I hate this jumping. Okay, can we jump? Okay, good. It's historically interesting for its graphics. Like you mean the special effects, or? I mean, there's cutscenes from the movie, cutscenes they made for the game. That's I mean, they did a fair share of stuff. Okay, I'm not sure what this serves. Ah, to do all this model on CGI. Alright, interesting. Good old Amigas. The Amigas have a real proud history of contributing to a lot of shows and a lot of games that also ended up only on PC. So they took away my attack because I had to pick up this to attack? Okay, that's a choice. Main camera is too far away, yeah. And also, I mean, the main character is just a monkey in a spacesuit. Which, I mean, it's in the title, so sure, of course. But that doesn't mean I have to like it. So I think we're supposed to shoot these things. This is like very video game mentality, right? I mean, this is like video game mentality at its finest. I saw two things next to the door. I was like, okay, I'm gonna shoot them to open the door. You know you play too much video games when? No, no. Also, I guess they lifted this No. They lifted this music from the movie, but it doesn't really make much sense because nothing's happening and it's going loud and ape shit. Ape shit. Okay.
Ich sehe dich, Affe.
I'm not really sure what to do with this thing. What do you think about the B5 CGI? It was composed using a video toaster. Prefer it was the power made in part by Will Wheaton and Wesley Gershon for start. I like the name video toaster. Pretty good. Oh, okay. So that was like a key. Okay. Did we already mention Will Wheaton in this stream once? I don't know. That name seems to pop up quite a bit. Go away.
Es kommt mir so vor, als sollte ich etwas tun.
Also, who's talking? There's nobody. Who's talking? The imaginary chimp in the brain. The brain chimp. What?
Ham wartet.
Not today, okay. Okay, I don't think I have to bring this thing back to open the door. What are we gonna do with this thing? Ah, I have to press the button, okay. Of course. No, put it down. Put it down. Okay. Good. Can I climb? Yes. Is this Donkey Kong Country? Yes, it is! Hey, Swedish Pancake, what's up? Speaking of which, I'm gonna eat pancakes for breakfast tomorrow. No, you made me want to... Fuck! No, you didn't make me want to fuck. No, I'm sorry. You made me want to eat some pancakes. If you made me want to fuck, that would be kind of strange, right? That would be... We have Donkey Kong Country at home. Donkey Ratchet and Clank. Okay, there's the key. I got some real nice choco banana. Speaking of banana pancakes at home. Yeah, and I fell down again. Why did I say at home? Of course they're at home. Where the fuck should they be? So I'm gonna make them and eat them. I can wait for breakfast tomorrow. Should go to bed right now. Anyway. Gotta play this piece of crap. Poop. Monkey poop. Great. This game was made today. People would say yes. They wouldn't say, you know, AI generated, but they would definitely say that this just uses store assets and nothing else. It's so plain and so boring. All right, level 2 is complete. Okay, I think that's enough. I think I didn't even find the banana. I thought I found it. Didn't I found? No. I have enough. Thanks. Thank you, enough chimps. Alright. Son of the Lion King. More licensed crap. I didn't plan this, but there we go. Oh god, no, it's Phoenix. God. Oh god. More monkeys. There we go. Oh no. God, this is gonna be awful. This is one of the... Oh, fuck. No, enough. I think we have enough German for one stream, thanks. And there's no Italian, I'm sorry. Not in this one. Okay, there we go. So we got painting, working in the street for money, prostitution. Do you do a lot of games from the car? I think I do. Yes, that's my secret. Why did you reveal my secret? Alright, let's click this, whatever this is. It's one of these. It's the Dingo Pictures thing. No.
There was a silence in the jungle again. The old lion was the animal's king again, and the bad panther was driven off.
You remember the Black Panther who gained power in the jungle? And it was the animals owed it to Little Robin's cleverness that they could cheat and drive away the panther.
Since this time, the border of the king was guarded by the elephants because the lion was afraid that the panther would come back and take revenge on him. But the other animals forgot about the panther and life was going on as usual.
What's for lunch? It's only 12 until 2 o'clock.
And it's already 2 o'clock.
Why does the game become a cartoon from the 60s? Because it basically is.
12 minutes to 2.
Donne, è arrivato l'arrotino.
My son is hunting other animals.
Okay,
You were
no.
Mannaggia quel porco.
Yes!
A scuola ho fatto tardi, so passarti. Mi magno
Io Cristo con ragù.
mannaggia zio bastardo, vattene a fanculo.
Alright, thank you, Major. That was perfectly timed. Oh, this looks great. Yep. Uh-huh. Perfect. Blackface lion. Again, this is just punishment because I don't want to play Sherlock Holmes. This is just punishment. Oops. I make the picture. Look at the picture. Look how beautiful the picture is. That's my picture. I made it. It looks great. You can even save them. I mean, oh, what options? What do you find the difference? No, I think this is a memory game. Of course it is. No, 16. Hey, prossimo Michelangelo, hey! Oh god. They're not even themed with the game. What was there a Halloween pumpkin? An apple, a snail. Fuck. Okay, if you can learn Italian off Twitch and all this time will be wasted. I don't know. I don't know if learning Italian is not wasted time. It probably is. Depends on what you want to do with it. Like you want to go out and score some Italian ladies, maybe that would be useful. Look at how beautiful these are. Not sure where you're gonna find some Italian ladies, of course, but that's another problem. You have to go to Italy. Yes, you have. Wow, I got it right. I put it. No, that's not right. This is right. Okay. They don't speak Italian anywhere else. They speak Italian in Switzerland, I guess, and that's it. And probably most places where you find Italian restaurants. So, if you, those are options. So I want to see something. Can you even switch? There's not even any controls in this. You cannot switch to another chapter. It's worse than watching a fucking DVD.
Old Lion was the animal's king again, and the bad panther was driven off.
You remember the Black Panther who gained power in the jungle? And
Okay. That's probably enough. All right. If you keep it, let it play. Anyone just what? Yes, I was trying to see if you could skip to another chapter, skip 1 minute, skip 30 seconds. You cannot do anything. There's no controls. You're not in control. Okay, let's play Bring Back Speech. I told you that was gonna get worse before it was gonna get better. All right, let's play a good game, or at least one that is decent that I've never played. So I'm kind of curious. Maximo. So finally, after all this crap, let's play something nice. Let's do Italian. Everybody wants to see Italian. Let's do Italian. Yeah, this is like yes, exactly. I was about to say that. It's kind of a spin-off of the series, but it's still in the same vein. Of Ghosts and Ghosts or Ghosts and Goblins. I got this on PS2. Perfect. That's where it comes from. That is Premeritas to Start. That is a game that I wanted to buy at some point, but I never did. I don't know why. That just happens, I guess. Yeah, there's a sequel on PS2, I think. Maximum Road to Glory? No, sorry. Road to something, I don't know. This one will be entirely good. We can only hope. Or feature 70s cartoons.
Massimo! Mi avevi detto che Massimo era morto in guerra!
Silenzio!
Wow, it's stopped.
Achille, tu piccolo sciocco, io controllo il tuo reame come controllo il potere degli inferi.
That is some voice acting.
Sophia! Potere oscuro. Porco Dio!
That was almost perfectly timed, Major, but
Ci sono cose peggiori della morte.
vero, vero. Cose così.
Così.
Tu sai che cos'è? La trivella di Achille ha fatto quel buco. Egli
What do you mean Achilles big thing did the hole on the ground? What?
Ed io che ci guadagno.
Wow, his voice acting is the worst.
Come posso fidarmi di te?
Well, why not get the worst voice actor for the main character? That's a great idea. I mean, everybody else sounds fine. He sounds awful.
Nel nostro contratto, finché avrai questo ti manterrò vivo.
Okay, so he's saying that he's got a contract with death, that until he has this, I will keep him alive.
Ti aiuteranno.
Yeah, that's a contract.
Ehi, tu mi stai aiutando.
Io, senza morti, non ho più lavoro. Ora vai.
You know 8 Italian words. Come on, you know more. You know lasagna, you know spaghetti, you know pizza. Come on, you know more than 8. Come on. At least 10, at least 10. Let's shoot for 10. Grave pericolo. So that is a bad translation of Great Danger. I mean, it's not a bad translation, but I think there was a joke in Grave Danger which they didn't bother to Translate. Fine. I recognize that music. Foot cheese? Ugh. Why do you want to be so disgusting at this hour? I don't want to go to bed thinking about Swiss foot cheese. Per non tutti, it's pretty close, Crustle. It's non per tutti. So the non goes first, but it's correct. This means not for everyone, you know, in case somebody's wondering. How do we... Okay, so sword does not work, but kick does. Oh. Checkpoint. Did you save automatically? That's a key. Ferrari. Well, yes, that's a word. It's more of a noun, but yeah, I mean it counts. Roberto Baggio, come on. The beefcake returns. Every name counts. Yes, see, you know more than 8 words. Nevik, what's up? Oh, no. Leave. What game is this? It's Massimo, or Maximo rather. The Ghosts and Ghosts PS2 spiritual successor. So basically same thing, except it's 3D. But what are those things I'm collecting? Massivimo. I mean, it's Capcom in their good old days, so definitely competent. But we played some very bad shit before this, so you know. I needed to cure the blues with something that's at least competent and a little bit better. How much closer the camera is that? Yes. Somebody knew what they were doing here. Despite, you know, Capcom not really being, at the time at least, a big 3D company. But at least they definitely knew what they were doing. Yes. As opposed to whatever Australian company we saw before. Ah, I see. Okay. Pippo Inzaghi, wow, that's a name I haven't heard in a while. So is there a way to... What did you miss? Okay, so yes, that's it. So do you know Dingo Pictures? You don't? Okay, that's good. Remain in the darkness. Stay in the shadows, my friend. It's better. Also, I forgot my Knorr cup. Fuck. I'm sorry. I will get it next time. It was late today and I forgot. But I cleaned it. I actually removed all the sticky shit. It looks pretty good. Looks all good as new. Good as new. Now you're curious. So we played something called Son of the Lion King, which is I guess a movie that they made a game out of, which is a very nice way of saying that. Wait, Giorgio Armani. You're missing an eye, Giorgio, but that's pretty close. It counts. Can we rotate this camera though? No. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. Okay, no, you can reset. Okay, yes, you can reset. Fabio Armani. Okay, now I don't know this person. Maybe it exists, maybe it doesn't. Yay! This is fine. The Tower of the Tomb, or the Tomb Tower. Are we gonna get back an armor at some point, or we're gonna stay the entire time in boxer shorts? Bad to the bone. Is this a mission or something? Hello, words. What's up? God damn it! I died. Okay, we got lives. All right. Good. You're sorry, but you think you just died? I just died. You know a bunch of other... well, if you play piano, I'm sure you know at least Andante. And now I'm not... ritardando, yes. Glissando. Swedish I haven't, but yeah. I mean, I don't know if unfortunately is the right word, but yeah, they don't. Generally, they don't. I'm gonna spend all my coins in just that crap, but I guess I'll have to. Ugh, listen, 2 coins. Where do you want to live? In Sweden. In fact, I live in Sweden. Bene vidi vici. Well, that's Latin words. I mean, it kind of counts, but it's definitely not. It's definitely not Italian. Okay, myself, boss others too. That's nice. That's a nice joke. I like it. All right, let's do it. That's a joke really for only old farts, Crustle, but it works. Live away from Mrs. Temple. I mean, how do I answer that? But there's been kind of a falling out with Mrs. Temple, so I don't think you will see her anymore. To be fair. It's gonna be just us. Are you in the basement? I'm always in the basement, of course. My current partner does not live far away, luckily, so we don't have that problem anymore. At least one problem for now. That might change. Anyway, I'm. Was it because you don't have a job? Wow, so rude, Nevik. But no, that wasn't the issue. There were other issues, and I mean, the issues were rather mine, not hers. So. Anyway, how do you say the phrase in Italian? Bene vidi vici, you can say it, sono venuto, ho visto, e ho conquistato, something like that. It's not a one-to-one translation, but it kind of works. I got issues. Who doesn't have issues? I mean, issues are part of who we are as human beings. So, you know. Maximum is not as fun as I expected from a Goals and Goal successor. Yeah. I'm kind of feeling it. It's not really that interesting. Latin was an efficient language, I agree. It was very quick, very efficient and to the point. Ancient Romans. Fuck! I also just died and I have to replay it over again. God damn it, game. Wait, do I need to... I think I'm not using the checkpoints correctly. Okay, I think I need to X the checkpoint. Or sword the checkpoint, whatever. Slash at the checkpoint. Whatever the fuck you're supposed to do, I'm not doing it. So, great. God damn it, game. No. What am I supposed... What? It's... The checkpoint is not checkpointing. Why? Why is it not checkpoint? What's going on? Okay, I don't know. I like these type of games where you're throwing an arrow to collect stuff without clear indication what you're supposed to do. Yes, I thought I was just going to kill all enemies, but it doesn't seem to be doing much. Take off your boxer to activate? No, it's not that kind of game. I hate those ghosts too. Fucking... Is Etruscan closer to Italian than Latin? I don't know. If you're referring to the language that has been dead for several, you know, centuries? Who knows? But it was definitely closer to Latin, if I have to say so. Fuck off. You know Latin kings? I know Latin music. The fucking mimic. Every game we play increases my rating for Lone Soldier. Maybe it's because the Lone Soldier is watching us. You feel compelled to, you know, to give it a higher rating every time. Is this fucking thing supposed to be breaking? Everybody misses Lone Soldier. I had no idea this was gonna happen, but you know what, guys? I can agree. Is this supposed to be breaking? What's going on? It doesn't seem to be breaking. I think I'm supposed to go down here, but it's not breaking up. With my current part of the Pinot Street? No, I don't think that will happen. I mean, it's a person who's very camera friendly, I have to say, but yeah, I don't know. Probably not gonna happen. Not for now, at least. Not tonight. Yeah, I hope not tonight. I definitely see there's something behind here, but I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Dating Norley. I wish. I'm way too ugly to be dating Norley. That fucking thing. Alright, I have enough of this. It's pissing me off. Why does it have to piss me off? In these streams we play solid games, okay, that really should absolutely yes. I think you're kidding, but you're actually being serious. I think you're it's definitely correct. All right. Let's find something else. We never played Mario Party though. Do we have to? Hot. We haven't started playing Sherlock. Yeah. What time is it? All right. Let's play one more PS2 and then we'll move on. Come on. Let's play some God Hand. Let's see if I find it. There it is. All right. Let's play God Hand. Fuck it. I just saw it. I mean, I didn't even have to look for it. What else do we have? Okay. I mean, it's a weird game, but it should be a good game. Sherlock is the new Shannara. It's already the old Shannara. Like, we're always doing this thing where I get into a game and I don't want to play it anymore. Especially one that crashes. I mean, why do we want to play a game that crashes? It's so stupid. Alright, it's gonna take a while. Let me waste my last life. But I could say that, I mean, definitely video games were a part of why my relationship ended. So that's the thing. Not bad video games per se, but definitely video games as a concept. Because you know what I expect from a relationship, it's but really from any relationship. So we're not talking about just sentimental ones. Like generally relationships. I expect people to be... It's illegal to have a hobby. Kind of. I expect people to be interested in the stuff that I like. By which I don't mean they have to be into it. You know? Like I don't expect them to be into it. Like I don't expect them to play video games, for example. But at least to be kind of interested in what I do. Which is not stream. I mean, I just don't stream bad games. Sometimes I actually do some work. So like, I mean, it's nice if you have somebody that's interested in your work. Do not hate it. Yes, I mean, have I mean, it's still something that's you know, part of culture. It is. So to just not have any interest at all in the topic, it's kind of sad. And also, same thing with other stuff. So it wasn't just video games. She didn't have any interest in anything really. So like it was definitely hard to justify why this relationship was keeping, you know, was still existing at some point. And you could say, oh, but were you interested in the things that she was interested in? Yeah, there was a little bit of a problem because she was only interested in two things: religion. Which is not a thing that you can be interested in. I mean, I think either you're religious or you're not. It's not like it's not like there's a, you know, there's a mid road. There's a middle of the road. And the other thing she was interested in was engineering stuff, which is again not really something that you can be interested in, like you know. Like on a random Tuesday, you can say, "Oh yeah, let me see what how a washing machine works or something." So, but anyway, she barely talked about these things anyway. So, yeah, but it wasn't her hobby; it was more a work, or rather, what she studied. So, I mean, for example, I studied law. I never talk about law. I don't care about law. So again, it's not something I like to talk about. Sure, I'm interested in it, but that's I wouldn't wish it on you know, whoever I was dating to know about law. That's not really a good thing. So I mean, if you spend years in a relationship and you don't at the end you don't have any interest in what the other person is doing, is that even a relationship at one point? I don't think so. So yeah, So I don't. So by the way, I don't know how to pass this level. I don't know what the fuck is happening, but yeah. Okay, do I have to use this? Questo di passaggio. Okay. So we have a very strong attack. Let's see if it works. Is this a strong attack? I think it is. Okay. That didn't really do anything. Ugh. I cannot even attack this thing. Yay. What's this? Magic lightning. Yeah. Okay. That's a magic attack at least. But I don't know how to get into that sarcophagus. Which is strange. I don't think I ever had this problem in a Ghosts and Goblins game. No, it's not open world. It's just closed levels. I was trying to go back to the previous level because I don't know what to do in this one, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh, god damn, it's fucking ghost. So, I mean, the game wants you to go up here. Then do what? What am I missing? Why is this not opening? This is very strange. Why is this a thing? Have you tried the Phoenix Simulator? No, I didn't. Yeah, the light near graves is that because there were some fairies, so I collected the fairies. That's all it means. February 16, 2026. I mean, I will see to try Phoenix. How are we doing with this thing? Fuck it. Huh? Okay, let's speed this up. I don't want to play this all night. I don't know what's going on. Do I have to... How to open? How to open the down crypt? What? No, I wasn't looking for... This agent is... It looks like it. It looks like it. Which is very sad. Not even the guide is helping because it just gives you chests. Where the chest? Grave danger. Yes, we did that. The tomb tower. But you smash the skin and appears. There's a ground slam attack. I tried everything. How the fuck do you do the ground slam? Ugh. I can't even find it. It's too late. Listen, I don't want to play it anymore. It's making me angry. It's irritating. So rather than being difficult, it's just irritating. So that's not a good look. All right, let's play this. Then we play God Hand. Come on. Imagine having to use a fucking render of the 3DO. It's filled with photos of the 3DO. Why can't you use a I don't get it. I don't get it. Makes me angry and yeah, okay. All right, let's play this. I don't know what this is, so that's we're off to a great start. I know this logo. It's Infogrames. Wow, I haven't seen this Infogrames logo in forever. Artoon. There's a lot of other games today. This might be a good game. Sure. Hey Jeff, what's up? Well, that was an intro. Ghost Vibration. Is the stream it's been cursed all the way. 2002, so pretty early PS2. Alright, let's just jump into it. So it's 2002, so this definitely doesn't use the webcam, you know, the little camera.
Hello? Good afternoon, George. Or should I say good morning in America?
Alicia, where are you calling from?
I'm in Europe. Hey, listen, are you still into all that ghost hunting stuff?
Sure am. Mostly it's just a hobby, though.
Then you wouldn't mind sending me over one of those ghost hunting kits, would you? I'll put a check in the mail.
What are you gonna do with it?
That's none of your business. Just send it to the address on the cover letter.
Hey, I've gotta know.
What kind of weirdo those ghost tattoo? Talk about nerds, huh?
All I wanted was the ghost hunting kit. I don't remember asking you.
Wow, face reveal. They look like bugs. Why are we going for those faces?
What is this place?
Well, it's about 100 years old. Something happened and it's been abandoned for the last 10
What's
years
happening?
or
Do
so.
they have Alzheimer's? What? Not Alzheimer's. Sorry, Parkinson's.
Well, this is right up my...
The boxer, Lone Soldier is now the... Look at this guy. Lone Soldier is now the parody for everything.
Together with your average ghost run-in if I were you. This place is different.
I've got that figured out already. I am a professional, you know.
Look, this is really none of your business. So just keep quiet, all right?
You're playing right
The lip sync is really hard. I guess they spoke French.
But you don't understand.
Look, this is my problem.
Hey, wait up! Alicia!
Why are they filming like it's a reality show or like it's I don't know? It's a survival horror thing. We haven't started. Is this Michigan Report from Hell?
It's a spear gun. You use it to exorcise evil spirits and also to divine the past.
And also to divine the past, of course. To divine the past?
Oh no!
I told you!
The girl is identical. Yes, I know what you mean. I can't agree. What? What is the zoom ins? The guy built it himself.
Are you scared?
Listen, this is all way over my head. Let's get out of here. Hey,
So he's scared.
stop!
Is it boring Luigi Mansion? We'll see. I remember her. The alien girl. She used to be everywhere in the early ads on in Italy for PSX. Anyway, what's that bruise? Change screen mode with the triangle button. Aim at the ghost with the left hand, launch spear with the circle button. Hold down the dream power. It goes. No. Okay. Yeah, we're sucking off Yup, it's crawling. We go. Why is he holding his face? Why is he duck facing? But what's happening? Am I in control or is this a cutscene? I don't understand. It's both. Oh, what's happening? That fucking weird game. What's inside here? Give them the relief they so desperately seek. Fuck. Done. What did they are? Drunk wine or Duca? Keith Ritchie cap. So the ghosts have names too? But why is the game shot in such a cinematic way? Why did they have this idea? This is horrible. What the fuck idea is this? Keith Richards. It's him. There's a lot of hearts here. It's all very weird. Is he like on rails? Yeah, I mean, look at this. I've never seen a game that moves like this. So it's like on rail, but you have to decide when to move. It's like an on rail alone in the dark. What the fuck? This is one of the weirdest games, at least movement-wise, that I've seen in a while. The door was already open. Okay. Like heavy rain then? Yes! Press X to Jason. Elijah Beat captured. They thought I'd make out that yes, they should have sold it as as a great story, just like a movie. Mary Douglas captured. The game had 0 collision as they put it on the. I don't know. Again, this is incredibly strange. Item emerged. Yay, life recovered by 15. 15 what? By 15. 15 blood points. I don't... 15. This is clearly a game that was made by somebody who had never made a game before. I will not be, you know, convinced otherwise. Nobody would you know, thought up an idea like this and say, yes, this is what we need to do. This is a good one. I suck too much, yes. You know, if you suck too much, you're gonna have problems. Michigan report for... Listen, compared to this, yes. At least it was fun. Well, I had a lot of laughs with Michigan report from hell. This is just weird. Huh? I smell blood? I don't know if you smell blood. I mean, you get a... Whoa, spooky. 100% with cross on this one. But maybe we should play this for next Halloween. Let's finish Ghost, what's it called? Ghost Vibration. What kind of stupid name is that? It feels like a game that has a gimmick, you know? Like those games on the Nintendo DS or something. But it has no game. The gimmick is that the game barely feels like a game. The game is just press forward and press a triangle sometimes. That's it. That's the entire game. Ghosts and Goblin. Nice. Nice. Uh-oh. Russell Frost captured. Not to be confused with Jack. What's there? Beyond the door? The game's defining feature is a unique blend of forward-only movement mechanics and camera work which together create a distinct sense of terror and tension. Yes, I definitely feel Wait, were we already here? Why? We were here before. Why is this guy asking... Spooky. So this is a boss. And that's all we do. Just shoot at the wall and hope that something happens. That's taking a shopping. This is turning into a very dirty game. Ghost sucker. Hey, you ghost sucker. I turned off auto mode. So you can be dirty to your heart's content. Are you happy? Are you not entertained? New ghost attack. Yeah, but I cannot shoot.
Oh no.
Oh no. That's it? Oh no. Wow, spurting blood. What the fuck can I'm amazed by this game. That's it? Not even a continue? What is this? 92? Vibration punch, that don't even work, of course. What? Where is there a gear option in the menu? That's it. What the heck? Okay, I want to know what other games Artoon made. Artoon. For the Deep Lord. Yep. It is. No, I don't want to see the game Artoon. I want... Okay, Ghost Vibration. They made 15 games. Alright. No. We don't want to see the intro again. Oh, they made a Way Shuffle Dungeon? Okay, I mean, I guess they co-developed it. No, it's a Japanese game. What the heck? No. They made Ghost Trap on Game Boy Advance. Is this a sequel? Are they... Wait, are they Japanese? I mean, they made Yoshi's Island on DS? No. Yes, they did. What the fuck? They made Yoshi's Island on DS? And Echo Shift. I remember Echo Shift. I guess they are a Japanese company. Ghost Trap is the prequel story. Okay. For some reason, I thought this was a French game. I guess because the Infogrames is involved. But yeah, this is a Japanese game, which might explain the you know, the lip sync. It doesn't really explain the face though. That's why I'm confused about the game being French, because usually characters from Japanese games, especially from 2002, look alright. I've never seen one look so ugly. That's why I was confused. But anyway. Let's go then. This was an experience though. I kind of want to play more, but at the same time I don't want to play it. Does it make sense? Probably not. Yes, I can read. Let's do it. Yeah, I mean, it was definitely a stylistic choice. I don't know why they made that stylistic choice, but it was a choice. Blood and explicit violence. Ding. I don't think I ever played God Hand.
That's what I expected from you.
Thanks.
Water!
Gene, this place reeks.
I know. Wait, you don't expect me to mop up,
Yes.
do you?
Facile.
Those
No,
guys
it's
are
facile.
cake.
not facile.
Not to mention, much sexier than you.
Wow.
Well, your sexy little friends. They're coming for a dance.
They're still sexier than you are.
What? That's an intro.
What, are you nervous?
What, are you nervous? bananas again.
Great.
Great. Oops. I mean, they just told me to avoid the enemy's attack, and there we go. Wow, this music is something. Resident Evil Monkey Ball. Yeah. More or less, yes. There we go. Breaking the balls. Yeah, that's definitely breaking the balls. How did I break that window? It's the air. I punched the air so fast that it breaks windows.
You're the God Hand?
Yes, I'm the God Hand. I like that combo of Resident Evil Monkey Ball. Ciao Federico! Level up! Level down! I just got that level, you motherfucker! And stay down. Press R2 to unleash the God Hand. There we go, now we're talking. You never played this one, but you did recognize it very quickly, huh? Come here, you bitch! Don't slow down, don't slow down. I'm about to die. I thought I was pretty far away. And I'm dead! This is kind of strange. I was expecting something kind of different, but I mean, it's like a straightforward beat 'em up. With some weird stuff thrown in. Oh, right. You gotta rear yourself from the beginning, huh? I like that most structures are like invisible. Come on, do it. There we go. Done.
Nice.
Nice. Turn this camera. Okay. What's this guy doing? Is he fighting against a wall? Wow, this is the strongest weapon yet. Alright. Let's read out the boss. There we go. Alright, you motherfucker. Come on. Okay, that worked.
God hand.
Why can't I do that thing? For a guy called Godhand, he definitely gets beat up a little bit too much. Too easy.
Wow.
What a pain in the behind.
The behind. Wow, they're very well educated in this. They don't swear. The fuck? Alright, this is a bit of a mess. It seems okay. A little bit too repetitive. Seems like you're just fighting the same guys over and over, which you are. That's that's not just my idea. Alright, fuck it. Let's yeah, let's do 30 minutes of Sherlock Holmes. And see how many times it crashes. But okay, so obviously I don't remember anything where we were. So we went. So we're at Baker Street. No, we're at the Jacob Farthington. Okay. Okay, so we were okay. So they tell us the whole story about the Caraway family, blah blah blah, and okay. All right, we need to go to Baker Street then. Okay. No, don't. Oh, but
Wiggins, my boy, I need to use your gyroscope for a short while.
That can be arranged, Mr. Holmes, if the price is right.
You're sharp, Wiggins. I've always said so. But I would merely like to borrow it.
Rent it, you mean? For money?
All right. You will be compensated.
They already gave you
let's
money.
say a shilling.
It's most precious to me, sir. Dr. Watson himself gave it to me last Christmas.
Very
gave
well.
you my heart.
I know when I'm bested. I'll buy it from you for half a crown.
So, I hope you enjoy it as much as I done, sir.
Thanks. All right, so there was something with the gyroscope and the boy. Yeah, okay, but we need no. What? What the fuck is up?
I assume that you have not found Anna, gentlemen.
No, I haven't.
If there is treachery afoot, she may be in danger this very minute.
Ah, okay. I wasn't using the webcam. Okay. All right. So we need to go to the park. That's a nice crow. Which I cannot even look at. Group of younger boys bring ring around the rosy. The shudder wood ashes all fell down. Blah blah blah. There's a T-pose. T-pose boy. Then there's a solitary boy all alone. Okay, I think we need to... No, wait. No. Go back. Go back. Yeah. I'm fucking out to control something bad. This is what happens when you don't play, you know. Okay, so we need the gyroscope. There it is. So we use the gyroscope on the boy. What is it, a magpie? Done. He's coming.
You there, boy. Might I have a word with you?
I'm under instructions not to speak to strangers, sir. But I do have good manners. Good day, gentlemen.
That cap is very very cheap. It doesn't look like it real, not even in the slightest.
What is your name, lad?
My name is Paul, sir. Nice gyro.
Hello, Paul. I am Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. Watson. What is your family name?
My father has warned me never to reveal it to strangers. He's very important in the city and has quite a temper. Might I see the gyro?
Paul, how well did you know Anna Cataway?
Very well indeed. Are you chums of hers? She was my nanny when I was little. Could I look at the gyro?
Do you know where Anna is now?
Maybe. I think I have to go now. Is that an English gyro?
Enough about the gyro, shut up. Alright, let's give him this fucking thing.
Do you like gyroscopes then?
Very much. I have one of my own at home, but Father wouldn't allow me to bring it to school. Do you know how it works?
It's all about inertia and centrifugal...
Watson,
force.
shut up. You're all the way over there.
What not? It's the motion, you see. That's what makes them beautiful.
Quite so, Doctor. Now, Paul, would you like this gyroscope?
To keep? Yes, please.
And you, in return, might help us find Miss Anna.
Is it a bribe, then?
Oh, not at all, my boy. We just need to find Miss Cataway, and you're the only person who might be able to help us.
You're certain that you are her friends?
Yes.
We're working with Scotland Yard on a criminal investigation. We are trying to keep her from harm, but we haven't been able to find her.
In that case, I'll help all I can. I wouldn't want Anna to come to harm. She has a new house in East London somewhere. Someday she's going to take me there. She sings in the opera, whatever that is. Her sister Sarah's a stage actress. I think Anna has a boyfriend. Looks like a foreigner who wears nice clothes.
The Italian.
That's all. I hope you find Anna. I have to go now.
Nice acting, kid.
Look here, Watson. This hat is worn inside and out. The hatter's label is barely discernible, with the few letters that are still legible I'll wager that it reads Eddington Equestrian.
Very likely, Holmes. Eddington's a high-toned shop for the fox hunting and riding crowd and other people with more money than sense. It's down by the embankment, not too far from Rotten Row.
Rotten Row. Is that a real place? Alright, that's some progress. Alright, we've done here. Let's move on. Yes, we stole his hat. He doesn't need it anymore. He has a gyro.
Gentlemen, you may
He's the
review
same guy as the lawyer.
at
Come
your leisure,
on.
But do not touch anything. Direct any questions or concerns to me.
Or rather, no, he's not the same guy as the lawyer, but it's definitely a guy we have already seen.
I found this cap, which I believe was purchased in your establishment. Perhaps you can tell me to whom you sold it so I could return it.
I recognize the cap, though I can't approve of its condition.
So?
I would like to return the cap to the owner. May I have the name of the purchaser, please?
No, you may not. I have to close, of course. I also forgot the whole problem with this. Alright, let's save here, so we don't need to do this anymore.
Gentlemen, you may review the premises at your leisure, but do not touch anything. Direct any questions or concerns to me.
Yeah, do you like the kids play? No, they were playing. The Ring Around the Rosie.
I found this cap, which I believe was purchased in your establishment. Perhaps you can tell me to whom you sold it so I could return it.
I recognize the cap, though I can't approve of its condition.
I would like to return the cap to the owner. May I have the name of the purchaser, please?
No, you may not. My clients expect me to protect their privacy.
Oh, there's Paolo. Hello, Paolo. Didn't think you were going to show up. You missed a lot of nice games.
Trying to collect rewards or favors to which they are not entitled.
Is he protecting the client's privacy?
Stolen that cap.
You go too far, sir.
Why did they make this game fully FMV? Because it was already a game. They didn't have the time or the money to do it. Or I think they just didn't care.
To me, I have my reputation to think of.
They just added FMVs on top. Okay, so we need to get this guy to talk. Punch this big. I wish I could.
Well, what have we here? It would seem that all of these so-called heraldic coats of
I
arms
kind of miss
are
the
fraudulent.
Godfather now. I miss my
Now,
friend
wouldn't
Mario.
The local papers just love to know the true nature of the merchandise in these aristocratic neighborhoods.
Uh-oh.
I suspect those customers won't be back. Now that they're gone, I feel an almost uncontrollable urge to test every polo
He's
mallet
got
in the
an
shop. Watson,
uncontrollable
bring down those
urge.
mallets, will you? Now, sir, do you feel you could let the name of the cap's purchaser pass your lips? Or shall the doctor and I play a few chuckers?
Wow. Rude.
This is extortion.
Violent.
But I will tell you, Lord Brumwell bought that cat for his son Paul. Now please leave.
Thank you, my man. Have a nice day. Doctor, let us not overstay our welcome.
It says we have to talk to Watson.
Does this gentleman seem to you to have taken on the haughty characteristics of the clientele he serves?
Indeed. Though perhaps he is disagreeable by nature rather than by training.
Look. Alright, we're done here. Now we go to the tobacco shop. There's a lot of, there's a lot of characters, a lot of locations, but so far this is not really adding up to anything very exciting. Yes, go to the exit. Go to, oh. So tobacco shop, there it is. Sherlock isn't exciting. Yes, but you know, you could have like a character with a story and somebody that it's interesting or funny. This is just all very plain. I know that again. Maybe it's what Sherlock Holmes is. I don't know.
May we speak with the proprietor, please?
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. He's in Scotland shooting grouse. Won't be back for several days, I'm afraid. What I'm told, he's rarely in at all. What with all his hunting trips and all. He's even been to East Africa.
You haven't seen the opium outside,
Perhaps you can tell us where that
It doesn't have any
moose head comes
spaceships in it. Nor does it have any
Somewhere
Son
in
of the
North
Lion
America, I
King
believe.
from the 70s or something.
No, my boy. He means, do you know where the proprietor had the moose head preserved?
Preserved?
Indeed, Watson. I should have been more precise.
I don't know anything about that. I've heard him boasting about that moose, though. Very proud of it, he is. Says they're very dangerous. Doesn't look dangerous, does it?
I mean, it's dead.
Hold on there. I can't give you the run of the place. The owner would be very angry if he found out I allowed anyone to mess around in his shop.
It is of vital importance that I be allowed to continue my investigation without hindrance.
So let me move these crates or you shut up.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't know who you are, and I can't just be letting anyone come in and start moving things about.
He's not just anyone. This is Sherlock Holmes.
My dear boy, I assure you I will harm nothing. Your sense of responsibility does you proud, but your assistance would be most valuable. It may help apprehend a murderer.
Well, I suppose it's all right if you take a look about the place, as long as you're careful.
I will be. Look at the exciting action. Yes, it's what's it called? Sokoban. That's super useful as always, yes. Sokoban with a cat that desperate needs. That's the best. Can you climb up? There we go. You love that walk cycle a bit too much. From the vantage point, you can make out the metal plaque, which reads John Bradley, May 1885. On the back of the mahogany board, some text is engraved into the wood. It reads Oxford Taxidermy, 188 Oxford Street. That's a weird name for a moose. Hey, it can be called John. London. Okay, we got what we needed. Let's go. So now we go to the taxidermy shop. Is this the adventure game with the most locations for the time? I mean, there's like what, 25 different locations? This place looks cool. Span of summer is almost 7 feet. The tip of one horn is missing. Oh no. Small stock of saws, cutting pliers, needles of various sizes, thread, crocodiles. None of these locations go. Nope. That would have been too expensive, I guess. Gonna pick up the knife. Okay. And we also need the smock. Then we're gonna take a look at those items. The knife goes mistaken for a surgeon's scalpel. Uh-oh, were it not for the fact that the blade is slightly longer, its cutting edge is serrated, presumably saw through an animal's hide. Uh-oh. A heavily solid and smelly smock. I see. Yeah, I want to talk to Watson. Sherlock Holmes comes in and steals stuff. Is he an RPG protagonist? Pretty much. Except he doesn't seem to be leveling up. No, I don't want to talk to the buffalo. Talk to Watson, not to the buffalo.
Watson, would you not describe this knife as a serrated scalpel?
I would indeed, Holmes. I've never seen an instrument like it.
And it crashed. Okay. Wait. No.
Is not this gentleman a bit too involved in his work? In come a couple of strangers and he doesn't even turn around.
The behavior of professional men often defies simple explanation, Holmes, as you, more than most, have reason to know.
I have reason to know.
Watson, would you not describe this knife as a serrated scalpel?
I would indeed, Holmes. I've never seen an instrument like it.
Alright, let's talk to this gentleman.
Excuse me, Mr. Blackwood?
Ah, good day, gentlemen. You just missed Mr. Blackwood, I'm afraid. I'm Lars Sorensen, his assistant. Perhaps I can help you.
I'm Sherlock Holmes, and this is my colleague, Dr. Watson. We're assisting the police in a murder investigation.
Very thrilling work, I'll wager. We don't slaughter our corpses here. These victims are deceased when they arrive.
Victims.
Very droll, Mr. Sorensen. Perhaps that's what passes for professional humor
It's
here.
the famous graveyard humor from Quest for Glory 4. Oh, come on, game. We're doing so nice.
What was Mr. Blackwood's interest in Miss Sarah Caraway?
I'm sure I don't know. I've never heard of the woman.
Also, why does this conversation closes every time and you have to reopen it?
What is this knife used for?
Well, it's not for slicing roast beef. Please be careful, it's extremely sharp. I use it for separating skin from the soft tissue beneath it, among other things.
Among other things.
I believe a knife like this was used to kill Miss Caraway. Perhaps this very knife.
He doesn't care.
How does Mr. Blackwood spend his evenings?
I have no idea. I'm his employee, not his guardian.
Might we look around the shop?
Yeah, you already did.
Help yourselves, but I warn you to exercise great care.
Where is Mr. Blackwood now?
Out, obviously.
This conversation is going nowhere fast.
Your situation is serious, Mr. Sorensen. I'll see you charged as an accessory to murder if you don't assist me. It is urgent that I find Mr. Blackwood.
No need to threaten me, Mr. Holmes. I'll tell you what I know. I overheard Blackwood making an appointment to meet someone at the Surrey commercial docks.
Ah, that's a huge area. Can't you be more specific?
Sorry, that's all I know. Except that knife there belongs to Blackwood.
Give us a brief description of Blackwood, if you will.
He's black.
He is of medium build with grey hair. He wears a top hat and a monocle.
A top hat and a monocle? Okay, he's
How
the
can
killer.
we effectively scour the Surrey commercial docks for Blackwood?
Oh, perhaps the redoubtable canine Toby can help.
Oh, there's a dog.
Indeed, Watson. He just might be able to pick up Mr. Blackwood's scent.
Do we get to see an FMV of a dog? I want to see it. Alright, we gotta talk to Watson again. No. Says go to Sherman's place. What is Sherman's place? Oh, there it is.
Greetings, Sherman. I trust I find you well.
Oh, it's you, Sherlock.
Oh.
What a surprise.
Oh.
And you've brought Dr. Watson. How nice. I hope you've paid your respects to the animals. They always like to see old friends.
Regrettably, we are not on a social call. We have need of your treasure's extraordinary skill.
Ah, you've come for Toby then, and not a moment too soon. He's been moping around all morning. I believe he's pining for a feline friend that passed over into the great beyond.
No.
A good chase would be just the ticket for lifting his spirits.
I should like to borrow him then. Thank you, old friend.
Of course, Sherlock. And here, you'll need his leash.
Which we cannot show on camera because it's very expensive. Alright. Is that a giant rat just standing by the car? I think so. It might have been. Wait. I want to see that the giant rat. It's a badger. This badger is out saying, you can see he hisses, close the floor, and bares his teeth when anyone, including comes within 10 feet of him. Can we talk to Toby? Can't even talk to Toby. I want to see an FMV of the dog. Is Uncanny Brown one? No. Disappointing. At least talk to the parrot. Young Lantern for South is king and Sherman and other birds on freeze and maybe assured that this Mako is either leading up to his species repetition of viciousness or Sherman is concerned that the species carries Psittacoccis. Something. Famous creature. Yes. Okay, never mind. I cannot interact with anything. This game is very poor in anything that's memorable. Like if there's anything funny or anything, well, you want to avoid it as much as possible. No, we're not gonna do it. Nothing funny over here. Nothing funny over there. Getting hungry again. I'm gonna eat a piece of this.
He's in there, Watson. I'd stake my life on it. I've never known Toby to err.
Mm-hmm. Hammer! We're Donkey Kong in. Or maybe space chimping. Sound of what, but it was swabbing decks. It says get the rag. Where's the rag? Use pail on Thames River. Use rag on pail. Where's the rag? A rope on the left. Yes. But we're not. I'm looking for the rag. No, it says it's here. All right, I got the rope. It was not in the walkthrough. Oh, fuck it. You can never refuse some good rope. No, it only mentions the rag in this location, so that's a thing. All right, wait. Move the barrel back and pick up the rag. What? There it is. Okay, we were definitely missing a step. Okay, so no, I don't want to use the rope. You use. Nightcrastle, thank you for watching as usual. Use rag. On pail, which is now in the. Okay. All of this just to clean a fucking window. God, adventure games are stupid sometimes. Can you just fucking spit on it? Done. A plank has been applied like inside the door to keep it shut. Fall into the words of the man conferring. One of the men is wearing a top hat and matches black with description. Following around the warehouse, the other man examines a large pendant. Now we gotta use the hammer.
Watson, a crime is being perpetrated in our very midst. We must apprehend the criminals. I will need your assistance. Stand at the ready.
Let's do it. Action in this economy. Wow, look at that. Did he get it? I'm not sure what happened.
Lestrada's holding Blackwood at Bow Street on the charge of selling stolen property.
We got him.
While he is interested in how Sarah Calloway's jewelry came into Blackwood's possession, he is not convinced that there are grounds to issue a formal charge of murder yet.
The man is a stupid and lazy cur, Watson.
Ooh.
I swear he will drive me to distraction. Does he expect that I should do all his work for him?
Perhaps your criticism of his handling of the Collins bungalow murder still rankles. The assertion that a reasonably intelligent child of 6 could have solved the case in half an hour did not sit well with him.
Perhaps, though it was true. His procedure was so sloppy it almost made me weep. So, Watson, it would seem a face-to-face with Mr. Blackwood is in order.
Was on this game.
What do you say?
I don't know.
Lead on, Holmes.
Is he famous? Also, hello.
Mr. Blackwood may have lost his tongue. Perhaps you can think of a way to make him talk.
Alright, let's go make this gentleman talk. Pioneer limited epilepsy programs is low self-look was a hallmark we saw, huh? Okay. No, I'm not sure who he is though. Also, we got the jump from 8-bit to 16-bit on this one.
I need to speak with one of the prisoners being held at Bow Street Police Court.
I can take care of that for you, Mr. Holmes. Show this to the guard stationed there, and you should have no trouble at all.
Thanks.
Thank you, Sergeant.
So sometimes there are actual puzzles, sometimes they're just wasting your time. Just go to location A to go so you can go to location B. I'll never get tired of examining the exits. Come on, give. Okay. Not even a hello, nothing. Okay.
I have evidence that will put a rope around your neck before Christmas, Blackwood. Confess.
But so direct, not even a hello.
Your reputation for subtlety is undeserved, Mr. Holmes. You can hardly threaten a man who is about to die. Never mind, the threat is bogus in any case.
The slow walk,
I've only been charged with stolen
Classic.
property.
The stolen property charge is a temporary expedient, Mr. Blackwood. Soon you'll be indicted for murder in the first degree.
I told you it wasn't
now,
a killer.
Here's a friendly word. Once the English judicial system traps a capital criminal in its capacious maw, it chews on him like a piece of tough mutton. And after it breaks him down, it unceremoniously spits him out like a repulsive piece of gristle. Would you not wish to spare yourself that aggravation?
No.
Mr. Blackwood, your situation is precarious, to put it mildly. Do you have anything to say to mitigate your crime? Anything that might save you from the hangman?
Mr. Holmes, it was an accident, I swear. I didn't mean to kill that girl. I was hired to find a letter that you were supposed to be holding.
What was in this letter?
Heaven the foggiest. I never found it. I searched her digs and her dressing room and came up empty, so I held her up outside the theater, figuring she had it on her.
Blackwood, you murdered the woman. Why? If you merely wanted to rob her.
I'm getting to that. She panicked, see? And I got overexcited.
No, he's
I
confessing.
sliced her to make her stop screaming. But it's my training, understand? I went for the carotid artery. She was dead in seconds. Then I tried to make it look like the Ripper done it. Cut her up and took her jewelry.
The case solved.
So that the job wasn't a total loss. What a sordid story. A simple robbery turns into the heinous murder of a young woman. What could be worse?
Well, since you asked, it turns out that Sarah Caraway was the wrong girl. She's a redhead, you see. I was supposed to be looking for her sister Anna Caraway, who's a brunette. It's Anna who supposedly has the letter.
This guy's a fuck up.
How did you discover your error?
A party that hired me, old gent, very high tone if you know what I mean. He became very agitated when I described Sarah. And after I told him she didn't have the letter and that she was deceased, he yells, "Sarah," says he. "You idiot! It's Miss Anna Caraway who has the letter." "I beg your pardon," says I, "but you never told me her
Scott
Christian
Mather.
name.
Okay.
You just said her name was Caraway." The nerve of some people. I just left him standing there, St. James Park, fuming at the sky.
Who is this gentleman?
Said his name was
Well, I mean, he
Fitzroy.
did the cover
I'm
art
certain
for
that's
Wally
a
Bear
lie.
and the No Gang,
People
so
lie to me when they need
that's
my
something.
services. It's a
Doesn't have a lot of
sad
credits though.
human nature, isn't it?
Why did he hire you?
I've got a tidy reputation among the upper classes. I've done halfpenny strong-arm stuff, a touch of blackmail, and the odd bit of dealing goods without the benefit of a sales receipt. But I never killed until now. It was an accident, I swear.
Swear no more, Mr. Blackwood. Let the facts tell the tale.
Okay. So we know who did it. What else do we need to do to find out who hired him?
It would seem, Mr. Blackwood, that you recovered the letter you were hired for after all.
What do you mean by that, Mr. Holmes?
Anna had given the letter to Sarah for safekeeping. It was hidden in the pendant you took from her the night you murdered her. Now, if you expect any leniency at all, you will reveal the whereabouts of your fence.
Ironic, isn't it, Holmes? I do my job and get the rope for it. Well, it won't do me any good where I'm going. Talk to a party named Jameson. He has a pawn shop on the other side of the river. A perfect front for his line of work. He and I have had a few business dealings over the years. He's a clever brute and pretty well connected.
Okay, let's go talk to this guy. What? Charming paper machine over a painted china head. There's one ebony turning pegs and another walnut. Walnut. Italian violoncello.
I have good reason to believe that you have recently come into illegal possession of an oval-shaped ivory pendant on a heavy gold chain.
You may have reason to believe, sir, but do you have any evidence?
Indeed I do. I saw you at the Surrey commercial docks receiving the pendant from George Blackwood.
I doubt that. If you have no business to conduct, don't let me detain you.
That doesn't sound very convincing, man.
I have good reason to believe that you have recently come into illegal possession of an oval-shaped ivory pendant on a heavy gold chain.
You may have reason to believe, sir.
What do you mean that's not an evidence? It's Sherlock Holmes, of course it's an evidence.
I do indeed. George Blackwood himself gave me your name from his cozy cell in Bow Street.
Well, if you would believe the word of an incarcerated criminal, sir, you are a fool. Good day.
No, I'm gonna stay here.
I have good reason to believe that you have recently come into illegal possession of an oval-shaped ivory pendant on a heavy gold chain.
You may have reason to believe, sir, but do you have any evidence?
I do not believe that I would have much difficulty in convincing the police that you were an accessory after the fact to the murder of a young woman whose pendant you received.
Fucking piece of crap.
I do not believe that I would have much difficulty in convincing the police that you were an accessory after the fact to the murder of a young woman whose pendant you received.
Murder? Well, now, let's not be hasty here. I recall the pendant. I didn't know it was stolen, honest. I can't determine the true provenance of every item in the shop. I can't guarantee the legitimacy of
Hey, don't blame Curse of Enchantia for things. When things go wrong. Let me do that.
Save it for Inspector Lestrade, Mr. Jameson. Where is the pendant?
I sold it, almost right after I got hold of it, to a private inquiry agent named Moorhead. He knows me, knows I deal with a certain class of goods, if you take my meaning. He keeps an office in the city. You could find him there, I suppose. That's all I know of him.
Has anybody else approached you about the pendant? I remind you to be frank with me.
Well, now that you mention it, yes. Shortly after I sold the pendant to Moorhead, one of my regular clients came looking for a pendant. Though he used different means than you, he persuaded me to tell him to whom I had sold it.
What is this so-called client's name?
Hunt. Robert Hunt.
What do you know about him?
Well, as little as possible, if you take my meaning. He's what's known in my business as rough trade.
Okay, I see. All right. So here. Yeah, I think we will stop here. We will continue next time. Well, we're almost at the end. Next time should be the last one. And then we can move on to something else. And probably enough about adventures for a bit. I want to play something else. Something that doesn't crash. Maybe. Which is a really big maybe. Thank you for watching. Alright, I'm gonna be back Wednesday. We're gonna do something else, as usual. And finish this, most of all. Maybe we could, maybe I could play this first and then we get rid of it. And then I play something else. Just so we're sure that we don't have to look at Sherlock Holmes ever again. Which is already kind of a comforting thought, to be fair. Okay, guys. Yeah, we're very close. We're very close. I think we just have 6, 7 or what? Alright guys, yes, thank you Paolo for watching, thank you Nevik. I don't know if Majin is still around, but thanks to him as well for the beatsies. There it is!
A great job! If anyone asks, we'll tell them. A great job!
Alright. Thank you, Major, for the beatsies, and thank you for watching. We'll see each other Friday, and we'll wash our hands clean of this Sherlock Holmes mess. Be good. Ciao.